and I'm hoping that it stops here. The one thing I don't like is when people try and make album after album after album
about that one relationship,
one situation. Yeah,
yes, Halsey.
like,
Yes, we don't.
Yeah, it's all. Yes, exactly. But thank you, Adele. You did it the right way.
She did.
You did it the right way.
And all her albums ain't about that one relationship.
One person. Yeah, no. It's not like, whew, like the first one was about gangbanging. Should I keep up or should I just keep chasing pavements? I'm sorry. Is that not about being in one of London's most notorious crime syndicates?
Adele's first album is not about gangbanging.
It's about gangbanging. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere?
Alrighty, then let's get into it. Let's start it. Let's hit it up. It's that time of the year, the last show of the year, you know, and it's just that time. I feel like every last show of the year, we got to wrap it up with this list, you know, because it's a big list. Things are going to happen this episode. Let me tell you, people got to be talked about. You know, personal lives got to be brought up. Things are gonna have to be put to the ringer, and you know, I'm excited for it.
Yes.
But very much so. Welcome to the last episode of 2021 to the Theodore and Edward Show. I am your host, Theodore Watkins,
and I am your other host, Edward Williamsburg McDougal.
There it is. Yeah, he comes from money, y'all. He comes from money. But and you know we are. I couldn't stop.
You go across A&R Railroad. That's me, nigga. That's me.
This is me.
25.
On the
and
tracks.
I got a house on that.
On the tracks. House on the tracks.
Pay on the tracks, or you get put on the tracks. You can't spell where I live.
I'm trying to go from Marvin Gardens to Broadway, but couldn't pass Gold and Park Place. See, you know.
Right there, right there.
I can't do
it.
We
went to Marvin Gardens.
I can't do it right now. You know, but yeah, it's just a special episode. It's a special episode. It's the top 10 albums. Let me say it again. Top 10 albums of the 2021. Okay.
Top tizzle.
Now, before we even go into it, let's preface this shit already.
Yes.
This is first of all, this is our opinion. Even though this is also our show and our opinion is everything, you know,
fact.
It's pretty much fact. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying, especially when it comes to music.
We cancel niggas on this show.
Yeah.
We cancel niggas. We canceled Rain because it makes us wet involuntarily. That's rape. Out of here. Period. The fuck?
Period.
Go ahead and start the show. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling people, you know, I'm just letting you know.
Y'all see the powers that be. Potting.
But
we be potting.
It's just our opinion, you know. Obviously, we didn't listen to we didn't listen to that underground, you know, trip hop single that the dude made on the cymbal and a can of beans, you know. We didn't listen to that.
Big Daddy Rock is not going to be anywhere on this list,
I'm sorry we didn't listen to your under 1,000, you know,
listen
we stream thing on Spotify. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ain't listening to Quadruple G's hit album fucking Alice in Schmurderland. No, we're not listening to that. That's just
there's going to be some underground stuff. I guess underground are just not as popular things we're going to mention, obviously. But I mean, just because we didn't hear your avant-garde YouTube music, don't take it personally.
Exactly.
And if it's honestly, if you don't recognize the list, that means you didn't listen to it. So
this list is heavily recognizable.
Exactly. It should be. It should be. Well, not it should be, but it is, because just music was dropped this year. Things happened this year.
Yeah.
Lives were changed. Boundaries were pushed.
For the better and the worse, lives were changed.
Yes, very much so. Before we get into it, I do have to make some caveats to the past two episodes. Some caveats. Some corrections.
That's rich talk for I need a change some things.
Caveat sound bomb. Like, let me get like 2 caveats on some potatoes.
Tell you, that's some rich shit.
Yeah.
Rich people don't be all like, let's fuck some shit up. They're like, let's do a social experiment.
Exactly.
That's rich for let's fuck this shit up.
Squid Game. Oh, that was 2016. We did that. Oh, it was actually in Lithuania. It was never nowhere near Korea. But yeah, I just got 2 corrections I gotta make. On the movies one, I think this week I've watched 2 of the best movies that of my top 5 movies that I've seen.
Yeah,
this one of them was Spider-Man. Spider-Man, great film.
Okay.
But the next one was definitely Don't Look Up, that Leo movie.
Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up is probably 1 or 2. Because even my mom today was talking about it. She was talking about it today because it kind of fucked her up. She was like going to sleep thinking about it.
What, Don't Look Up?
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta watch it.
Leo, you gotta come to the boat. Listen.
Leo, yeah.
You gotta come to the boat. 30 on the boat, 20 off, and I come off for 20.
Yeah.
It's 30 for you package. To get on the boat. And then for me to get off, then I'll drop it down to 20. And then we go do this movie right quick. But he did a great fucking job. He should definitely. He's already getting Oscar buzz for it. But yeah, he should definitely give it to him. They probably not.
They ain't gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to fucking Timothée Chalamet.
He's in the movie too.
Fadoon.
I mean, that was a great performance. Oh, that was a great performance.
I don't like this nigga if he gets a fucking Oscar before Leo get his second. Leo is so. Go ahead, sir. We ain't about to make it about Leo.
Man, that's crazy.
We could though. Leo is like the acting R. Kelly of the world.
Damn.
But he got maritime lawyers. He can do all that shit because he international waters. He the Pied Piper of the theater and filming arts, the acting arts.
He out here. But yeah, it's just those are 2 of my favorite movies I've seen this year. Okay. And yeah, Don't Look Up is probably one of my favorites I've seen.
Okay.
Because I already wanted to rewatch it. But it was just really good. Everyone is in it. Every single person's in it. But yeah, go watch that movie on Netflix, everyone. But
one moment.
It might be about that time for us to finally get into what we've been needing to talk about, you know? Like I said, it's the last episode of the year. You know, and like all the other episodes, it was top 5 movies, top 5 TV shows, and we're going to end it on our top 10 favorite albums of the year.
You sure are.
But before we get into that, we got to get into the honorable mentions.
Yes.
Now there's a lot of shit on this here sheet, okay? It's filled up. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. There's a lot of shit on this sheet. A lot of honorable mentions. But yeah, we gotta, you know, just throw some albums out there, Edward, that you personally liked this year that couldn't make it on the 10, but it's still something about it, you know?
Okay. Where do I start?
I
don't know if I wanna blow people's minds or if I want to get them mad. Which one should I do, Ted? Should I blow their minds with some shit or get them mad?
Let's get them mad. Let's get them mad real quick.
Perfect. Then here we go. Call Me When You Get Lost. Honorable mention. Tyler, the Creator. Did not make the top 10. Let me tell y'all why. Because I already know niggas gonna get mad. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going in. Penetrate.
Oh no.
Call Me When You Get Lost.
Oh no.
It is good. But the production of it, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Who was that? Premier? That wasn't DJ Premier.
You talking about the dude? I already forgot.
Is it Premier? I can't. I want to say Canon, but no.
Yeah, it was like he would announce his name like on the fucking during the song and shit.
Yeah. You already know who I am, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
I forgot what it was called.
I didn't like it. It fucked up the production. I think he was also the producer and not just the DJ. Um, and hold on, I gotta look this up.
DJ Drama, there it is.
DJ Drama, there we go.
There we go. Jesus, I had to look it up too.
That shit. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, DJ Drama. That it wasn't good production. It was not good production. There is throughout every song, there's a point where he puts up his ad lib and he's talking over Tyler the Creator as he's doing his verse. So now I can't hear parts of Tyler's verse, which is why it's a thing apparently. Do not let your DJ produce your shit. That was something said by T-Pain on his Twitch channel. And he showed you why. He was like, because they gonna make sure their shit is more standoutish.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they go a little above and beyond, and now you can barely hear the artist. And that's why I didn't put Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost in the top 10. Just for that reason. The songs are good. It's just, I had to take everything into consideration. And production-wise, I'm not feeling it. But I love Tyler. He's one of the most creative rappers probably ever to walk the earth. This man had a
boundary pushing for sure, without even knowing that he was.
Without even knowing he was doing that shit. Dude got to deal with Converse. He was bringing Converse back. Ada Roach hung himself. He was like Yonkers, Goblin. That shit was crazy. He had his own streaming platform, Golf Wang Media. He had a TV show. He was pushing boundaries and put his niggas on. And he's from the same city I'm from.
Yeah,
he's from Hawthorne. I would have loved to have had him on the top 10, but I just not with Call Me If You Get Lost. Till this day, Flower Boy might be my favorite thing by him.
Mm-hmm. That was a great album, and
that's technically not even a rap album.
It kind of is, yeah. It is. It's just, he just pushed it so far,
I'm inclined to say pop.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
A good pop, but it's teeter tottering.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why I didn't put Call Me If You Get Lost or Call Me When You Get Lost. Let's Call Me If You Get Lost. On top 10. That was it. I didn't want to put no more on it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I bring up the one that was gonna blow their mind?
Yeah, what's gonna blow their mind? I'm curious.
Corday, Just Until.
Oh yeah,
First of all,
that's a shout out.
First of all, that's a big ass shout out right there. Just Until I really hit y'all niggas.
Yeah,
that's what he didn't get to type in. He didn't. Mm-hmm. He couldn't send that to mastering.
Yeah,
but he is honorable mention because it's not enough song. He's following the Giveon syndrome. Yeah. And I can't rock with just 4 or 5 songs. That's not an album. But he did have one of the coldest verses I've heard today. I mean, this year. Like, Signature, Woes, OGs marvel at my various flows. My girl a tennis star. You niggas out here marrying hoes.
Yeah. Terrible. I mean, tennis star.
I'm just saying.
Shout out Osaka.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. If you ain't Osaka.
Yeah.
If you ain't Osaka, what is your girl, bro?
Corday is highly, highly underrated as a rapper. He's like a old school lyricist. He has that old soul about him, and he comes with the bars first and foremost. So yeah, I haven't really listened to that Corday album.
It's a good one.
The cool Corday EP, as it was. Well, let me say one that I think everyone would think was going to be on my top 10, but it wasn't. And that is Summer Walker's Still Over It.
That's in my honorable mentions too.
Yeah,
yes.
I had to mention her because the album was great. The album was good. It just didn't make my top 10. I don't know why specifically, but it's a really good album. I do like Over It a little bit better, the first one.
This is why it's in my honorable mention.
But I do like that she used her shit and made it hers, and just like Cardi told her to do. Just use all that shit that you feel it and make it yours and make money off it.
Yes. I just don't like you, Summer.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I just you're now the same as every other girl. You didn't go down a peg because I'm not trying to bring black women down, But when it comes in this whole like baby mama fiasco and all
it's
that,
terrible.
I now look at you like other baby mamas. You just the richest baby mama I've seen.
Yeah.
Other than Sierra and probably some others. But it's just like I don't like that. I don't like that.
Other than Sierra.
I don't like it because it's just come on. There's red flags. Isn't that a meme now? A bunch of red flags.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay, so are we not following women's intuition no more?
For real.
Yeah, like what was you? This is now. I hope it doesn't become a problem for her.
Yeah,
but this is now something that you have to deal with for the next 18 plus years.
Yeah,
so you just made a link with this man. So I'm not. There's too many other artists, and especially when it comes to female artists not getting enough limelight and accreditation towards their work. It's too many other artists like that have done some phenomenal things without making some, I think, stupid choices. That's why she's in my honorable mention.
So look, let me just go through 3 of them real quick, and then you go through the next 3. Another honorable mention is JoJo. Try Not to Think About It. It's an R&B album, kind of focusing on mental health and how she kind of dealt with it. And the lyrics are really like kind of describes how people feel, how kind of I feel too, when you have anxiety and things like that and mental health problems. Well, not that I have mental health problems, but when you have, mental strength. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But another one, Tim's, If Orange Was a Place. Tim's released a great little EP out this year. It was really dope. I loved like almost every song on it. She's like amazing. One of the breakthrough artists of the year, maybe to me. Well, never mind. But she's definitely great. Like she's especially internationally. I mean, the implication.
I love that. Yeah, it's someone that isn't of American culture. It's I don't like saying the word a lot, but foreigner. Like she's foreign to the lands, but I love that it's people like her that get on the billboard. Yeah,
exactly. Another, speaking of someone not from United States, a British black woman, Arlo Parks. Collapsing Sunbeams. That's a beautiful, beautiful album. Very descriptive. Very descriptive words she has. If you want to like chill during the day on Sunday and not watch TV, and you want to just open the windows and clean up, play this. That's exactly what you want. Because see, albums to me, they bring you and put you in specific moods. Certain ones do. I mean, obviously you can listen to Drake. I can't really describe too much of when exactly to listen to Drake. You can listen to Drake and just whatever. But
chill.
Certain artists' albums, I can tell you do this and do this while also maybe drinking this, and you get it. You get everything.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Give me 3, Edward. Give me 3 more honorable mentions. What you got?
Here we go. All right, let's see if I make some people. People probably don't even know about this one. Baby Keem, The Melodic Blue. It didn't hit, man. It didn't hit.
Yeah.
I see you doing like different sounds and bringing the verses in different places. It works for Kendrick because he's already established as Kendrick, but I don't think it was the best move for him. I still like him. He's still one of my favorite artists of this year because of the singles.
I was watching a YouTube video actually on like other people's top 10s. Shout out Sean C on YouTube. He's like one of the biggest album reviewers, but he reviewed the album and he put it in his honorable mentions because I kind of agree with him that he kind of sees the potential in Baby Keem, in what Baby Keem was trying to go for with Melodic Blue, but it just didn't execute. It wasn't it. It didn't.
Not it at all.
I don't know. Like even the beats to me seemed a little. I mean, it was good. It was cool album. I thought it was funny, but then after the 5th song, you're like, okay, is he just
It's too what's he doing? Strange at too early of a stage for Baby Keem.
I don't even think it's strange. I think it wasn't executed right. It just wasn't executed right for me.
Okay. I just found it all strange. Like, Kendrick's part, that whole Rolly Gang,
Yeah, I thought that was just funny.
King.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
And that is just like, I didn't care much for it, but I know that's not what Kendrick is only capable of. Like,
yeah.
He got something. If you want something, if you want that smoke, he got it. But Baby King, people don't really know about, what was that? I Die for My Bitch. That album was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like this was kind of a little too soon.
Yeah. But I see the potential, like he says.
Yeah. I still like him. He still got some place to go. There's the next one, Culture 3, Migos.
Kind of underrated because when I listened to it, it was good. That's a good one. That's a good honorable mention.
Yeah, I like it, but two things. One, what was his name? Leor Cohen. I think he's the CEO of 300, the record company.
They just got sold. $400 million.
Oh shit!
To Atlantic, I think, or Warner Brothers. But they bought it for $400 million.
Okay. Yeah, that record label, which was having problems with their artists, Migos being one of the few, he said something, and I really wish it wasn't true, but he said it on the Breakfast Club. Shout out Breakfast Club. And he mentioned it. He said, we had a hand in Culture coming out, and they wanted out of their deal, but they claimed that we were holding them back and everything. And so we parted ways, and then Culture 2 came out. And he said, let me ask you guys something, Charlemagne, DJ Envy, Angela Yee. Which one did you like more?
Oh, Culture 1.
They went with Culture. Yeah. And then I asked myself that question. I was like, damn, Culture is actually good. And he's like, we were just trying to set up the rollout for them. And that we were prolonging the release date, but it was like, it's not ready yet. That's all. So now they released it, and it's not doing the sales it was supposed to do. I was hoping with their next release of whatever, that wouldn't be the case. And I'm sad to say that is the case for Culture 3. I didn't hear about no good rollout. I didn't hear about no promotions for it. It's cool, but I just didn't like that, it was a bad way of executing your album coming out.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Second thing. I almost forgot his name. Takeoff is still the most lyrical of the three. I need Quavo and Offset to up the lyrics up.
Offset just has a crazy flow, an unmatched flow, honestly.
Yes.
Unmatched.
I want some lyrics. Give me some lyrics. Let me see all y'all do it. Let me see that. I want that. But it might not be what the masses want. That's why I put it in honorable mentions. So that's 2. Number 3. Let's let me give y'all a twofer on this one.
You can do it.
CLB, Certified Lover Boy. I got to put in honorable mentions.
Wow, things are being said today.
I'm putting it in honorable mentions.
Things are being said today.
I'm gonna keep this real quick.
Wait, you're telling me that Aubrey Drake Graham isn't in your top 10?
Honorable mentions.
Oh wow! These are big deals. These are big deals.
Sexy is not a good song. This is Payola. Payola is still alive and kicking, you guys. There's so many other good songs on there that he could have made a single. It is not, and personally, it's just not. I'm not there. I don't like it.
Yeah, I ain't with all that. Dogs on my niggas on the fence.
Nope.
Come on. Future.
Nope. I ain't for it.
Yo. Shout out Future.
CLB, Silk Sonic, Red Taylor's version, Voice of the Heroes,
Red
Hitler
Taylor's
Wears Hermes, Red Taylor's version, Fearless Taylor's version, Hitler Wears Hermes 8, and Montero, and Happier Than Ever. Honorable mentions.
Woo!
I just wanted to buzz through all that. So in case y'all don't know, Taylor Swift, Drake, Hitler Wears Hermes is West Side Gun. West Side Gun, Billie Eilish, and Lil Nas X with Montero.
Yeah, I got West Side Gun's Hitler Wears Hermes, Sincerely Adolf as an honorable mention. It was at the beginning of if you asked me this 4 months ago, it was probably my number like 3 or 4. I was listening to that album so much because it's so good to listen to. I don't even know the names of the songs. I just push play on the album.
That's
But
when you know it's a good song.
Oh yeah,
a good album.
Exactly. And yeah, I also got Lil Nas X Montero, and I'm surprised that wasn't in your top 10. I'm surprised.
It was a fight for top 10. Once I had written down all the albums that came out.
Yeah.
Casey Musgraves alone knocked out like 7 of them.
Shut the fuck up about
she was the Shao Kahn of this little competition for a moment.
Shut the fuck up about the Casey Musgraves. Yeah, Lil Nas X album was pretty good, but so yeah, another one I got was Scenic Drive by Khalid, a little EP that he put out. It's actually really good. Like I said last week or the week before, I just can't understand him sometimes. I can't hear him be mumbling. But it's good. It's good. I fucks with it. Yeah. Another honorable mention is Fuck Love 3 by none other than the white Australian flame, the Kid Laroi. Great little album. It was cool. I kind of don't really get his little rollout thing he got going on, because technically he had 3 albums out, but it's all technically one album. Stay, that song is cool. The Stay song with Justin Bieber. It's probably the biggest song of the year, but it's cool.
Better when I'm not sober.
Another album, Juice WRLD, Fighting Demons. That recently just came out. That's an honorable mention. It really shows the talent that Juice had. That I don't know. Every time I listen to that, it shows
for anyone that's going to be watching this on YouTube or Twitch.tv live, that monster in the background of that album cover, is that like the 9th Colossi from Shadow of the Colossus? That silhouette of a monster looked like the Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus tab, which is a video game about killing these big ass monsters.
Yeah.
And that looked like number 9 or 7. But go ahead. My fault. I just want to know.
A numbered one. But yeah, another one that you probably definitely have in your top 10 that I put on an honorable mention is Isaiah Rashad's "The House Is Burning." It was good. It was great. It was a good album. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. That's terrible. It was great song. Great gowns. But no, I really fucked with Isaiah Rashad this year. He had a great album.
Apparently not enough.
Another good R&B cut. If you need some R&B to expand your library, is an artist named Rini, RINI. He has a album called Constellations. Really bomb. And the reason why I like Rini is it shows you the positive sides of the internet. Because Rini is a Filipino man who lives in Australia who loves R&B. And he has a great R&B voice, you know? And him just being able to post and use the internet makes him get out to the world. Whereas if he was born, back then and came out in the 90s or the 80s, he would get no play, nowhere.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of wasted talent. So shout out to the internet on giving me Rini. He's a good artist. You got some honorables?
No, I think I said them all. Voice of the Heroes, Silk Sonic. Oh, the last one that I didn't say was King's Disease by Nas.
By Nas, yeah. I heard that was really good.
It is good. It's very good. Fucking Death Row East, where he talks about how niggas in New York start wearing Death Row East shirts and shit. Like apparently Death Row was gonna have a East charter or some shit out there. It's cool. I can't put it in my top 10. I can't. It didn't impact me very well, and I feel like I didn't hear enough of it in circulation. And once again, this is our podcast, so it's just like it wasn't an album that made me go back to it over and over and over. I probably listened to it maybe like 3 times over, which is still good. That's amazing. But it just didn't make the cut. It was up there. It's at that precipice. It's at the
Right. It's like number 11.
peripheration. Yeah.
I got a lot of
it's
number
like
11s.
right there. Like him and Corday right there at the perforation of mail in your money order for Capital One. You gotta pay $25 minimum. You know, and you gotta bend that part and it comes off, or you sometimes gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And then just pop, pop, pop.
Now you're just eating it up.
I mean, you know, it was good practice. Good practice, ladies. 2009, 2015. Pussy eating champion right here. Champion. I'm sorry. Champion. Someone.
We're in Alberta, Canada.
Someone give me a peach. Let me show y'all what I do.
Oh my god.
With the core. Let me show y'all.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Fucking I can smooth out any walnut given to me.
Please no.
With the tongue alone.
He's sucking on nuts. Next album. A lot of people would think would be on my top 10, but it's not. Because it was a fight. Is Ariana Grande's Positions. Oh, it's not on the top 10. Ariana didn't make it. It's great album. Though, I mean, she went R&B this album. It was great. She came off. I think it's kind of because she came off 2 of her best albums she's ever fucking made, ever. And
I was just talking about her too with you. Like all of the sex positions she ever talks about are all my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's Ariana. That's Miss Grande. That's what she do. Yeah. Another one that you might have think may be on my top 10, but it might even be on your top 10 is Heaux Tales by Jazmine Sullivan. You talk about that 11 spot. Oh my god! I wish I could
wait to hear your list. You don't even know what's on my man.
Another honorable mention, and I guess a honorable goodbye to his fucking career is Zayn. Nobody is listening because I guess nobody fucking was. Another
that's your fault.
It is not my fault. That's the one thing that is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's his fault. Like,
it's his
fault.
It's
somebody
his fault.
should come out with a response album or LP called That's Your Fault, bro.
He 3 albums in. Harry Styles is 2 albums in, and he's already surpassed his life. Anyways, another one that you had on your honorable mentions too is Silk Sonic, and I had that one on my honorable mentions. If it would have came out earlier, and if there was better of a rollout in a way, like maybe more videos or something else, I don't know. But it would have been it. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. It came out too late though. Another great album that I heard going to Starbucks one time, and I Shazammed it, and then I listened to the album for a couple days after. Sam Wills is called Breathe. Very nice, beautiful R&B with a lot more like horns and instruments. Lil Nas X, Montero, that was another honorable mention. Cleo Soul, another all of her production is live instruments, so it sounds really natural. Sounds nice. Her album Mother is really beautiful. And last but not least, Lucky Day, Table for Two. That's another of my honorable mentions. Great album. Lucky Day is a great artist. He was in a cult, couldn't listen to music, secular music until he was like past a teenager, and he fell in love with like soul and R&B music.
That's amazing.
That is great.
That's crazy. Couldn't listen to secular music.
Yeah, it was forbidden.
Woo.
I mean, like,
that cult then, like how they fucking?
No, there's no fucking. We are bringing ourselves to God for judgment each time. Between the sheets.
Oh my god! I need music. I need some Tank.
There is no music. This isn't happy.
Paramore to get.
This is
started.
work. This is work.
This is work. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, I gave up all mine. You ready to go to top 10?
Let's do it. Let's go ahead and hit it. Okay. Our top 10. I'm dying.
Gotcha.
Our top 10 best albums of 2021. Go ahead and hit him with it, Edward, and
I'm gonna hit y'all with number 10.
I'll try not to chime in, but I'm gonna have to chime in.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're definitely gonna chime in on this one.
No, oh Jesus,
definitely chiming in on this one. I give to you people a Casey Musgraves. No, I'm kidding.
Please stop. Please stop.
Her name, I just love the name. Okay, at my number 10 spot, Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
Things are happening. Things are happening right now.
Let me tell you why she made it. Because I already know some of y'all niggas, oh, she made it, but King's Disease didn't. Oh, she made it, but fucking Voice of the Heroes didn't.
Yep.
Oh, she made it, but Certified Lover Boy didn't.
Yep.
First of all, CLB, I told y'all why. Voice of the Heroes, there's another group that beat them out when I had to do this. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna find out who that was too. But Sour, I love it. This is what you do. This is what I wish Summer would have done. Like, oh, you got 3 baby mamas, and I'm gonna be the 4th. Is she the 4th or the 5th?
I don't know.
I think she the 4th.
She
got a song on Still Over It called 4th Baby Mama. I just forgot how it went.
Oh yeah,
but
that's true.
But Olivia caught this bullshit. She saw the bullshit and was all like, "Oh, okay, no, I ain't about to fuck with you, but I am gonna make some money off of this.
Yes,
I'm gonna make some money. And that's how you do it.
That is how you.
That's
do
how
it.
you monetize it, but don't get too vested in it. See the flags, okay? Just imagine if Olivia knew that dude was dating that girl who made Skins, the song. Like that'd be all some crazy shit and everything. But she backed away and she fucking blew up from it. At this point, she don't even need to go back to Disney. She was an actress. All 3 of them, I think, were actresses on High School Musical, the show. And that's stupid. Can we just let that fucking era die? Can we let Sharpay and them die, please? Please.
That's all they needed to. They didn't
please. I'm really tired of seeing High School Musical, anything. Yeah. I wasn't there when it was the original. I'm not there now. If you're gonna bring back somebody,
it gave us Olivia at least, you know. That's the only thing.
I guess, but I don't like it. I need at least FOMO gives for this big ass
annoyance
of But so she's number 10. And she got bars.
She got bars.
When
that's the one thing she
I guess that therapist I found for you would really help.
It really helped.
Right there. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Okay? And that's really why she's at number 10. Her whole thing with the like, I'm about to give this whole album. It's gonna be about how I don't like him no more and what I went through. And I'm hoping that it stops here. The one thing I don't like is when people try and make album after album after album
about that one relationship,
one situation. Yeah,
yes, Halsey. Yes, we don't.
Yes, yes, exactly. But thank you, Adele. You did it the right way.
She did.
You did it the right way.
And all her albums ain't about that one relationship.
One person. Yeah, no. It's not like the first one was about gangbanging. Should I keep up or should I just keep chasing pavements? I'm sorry. Is that not about being in one of London's most notorious crime syndicates?
Adele's first album is not about gangbanging.
It's about gangbanging. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere?
Oh my God.
Rapping for my set, I'ma stab her in the neck. Should I go and call for the homies to post and chill out? Adele is a former gang member.
Oh my God.
I'm glad that she gave up. She decided not to chase pavement. She was chasing these plaques, and they all diamond.
Yeah, don't do that.
So how you want to do this? Is it 10 for 10, 9 for 9, 8 for 8, or you just want me to keep going down? Because I can keep going down.
Yeah, keep going down.
All right, here we go. Number 9. I can't believe he fucked himself over, but he's number 9.
Oh no.
And that is Shiesty Season by a Mr.
Damn it. Why didn't Shiesty. That was my honorable mention. I forgot to write that down.
First of all,
Shiesty.
First of all,
that was like he was in my top 10 last week.
That's big brr.
That's big brr. Hey, I can't call
that
it
right there, big brr. Y'all want to know why fucking CLB ain't in top 10? Because of big brr. Every time I see Joe Burrow on NFL, that's Joe Brr. Look at Joe Brr throwing to the fucking defense.
He just threw for 525 yards today.
That's Joe Brr right there. So this
Shiesty Seasons is great, especially the deluxe. The deluxe,
yes,
is great.
It was amazing. I like when niggas make money, make a debut album, and it's talking about their life, and that life happens to be about gang shit, drug shit, murder shit. Mm-hmm. I just don't like when you continue to go ahead and follow through with gang shit, drug shit, murder shit.
Yes.
Because now you're wasting my time. My time's valuable too, Pooh. I would love to hear what your sophomore album, your senior album would have been like. But now I guess we're never going to hear it now. You're never going to hear it. Yeah. But so it's I digress on that part. But he took over the summer.
He did.
When I saw white kids in Florida saying,
who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
Yeah. You ain't know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood. If your nigga killer ain't dead, you should wear no RIP shirt.
Yeah, I mean,
we pulled off, let 300 shots up in the car before we picked up Dirk.
Yeah.
Like,
get alert.
Get alert. Like, what?
The reason why I think Pooh Shiesty just ran on this, just burst on this scene, was, first of all, that piano in Back in Blood. Dun, 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 dun. That beat is crazy. But Pooh Shiesty's charisma and his confidence and his accent and his subject matter all makes it like one cohesive thing.
Yes, it does.
Because
I love that.
Shiesty Season is great. Neighbors, I love Neighbors. That song is fire with Big 30.
Big 30? Yep.
Yeah. Back in Blood. Box of Churches, great song.
Churches is amazing.
Twerk Some. Even the end, I remember because there's like 3 songs at the end that's still fire. Murder School, those are all fire. That's just off the top of my head.
Amazing, right?
Before I thought I was a gangster, I had to go through Murder School. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I love when bars are inducted into this show. Now, number 8. This might affect you a little negatively, Ted.
The Ocho.
That is ADELE 30.
Wow.
I have nothing. Let me explain. Okay. Let me explain. You don't have to turn off my camera.
This is.
I know you got administrative control. You ain't have to turn off the camera. But let me explain. Explain.
This is interesting.
I'm going to explain why she's only number 8.
This is interesting.
ADELE is magnificent, amazing.
I get it.
And the only reason she is number 8
sounds like
is because of
not really
other albums. I have nothing negative to say about it. There's nothing wrong with this album. It's ADELE.
It's ADELE.
She don't miss.
It is ADELE.
But there were some other things that happened before she dropped that kind of just hit me.
Oh, okay.
That hit me.
Didn't it? I'm just kidding.
If it makes you feel better, though, I had Ed Sheeran on the list, and she knocked him out.
Ed Sheeran? What the fuck did he do this year?
He did, what was the name of that shit?
Exactly.
That's why he knocked her out. Yeah. That's why she knocked him out.
Ed Sheeran. He ain't do nothing. What was that, Divide? What is it called? I don't even know what it's called.
That's his last good album.
What is this, Comma?
His new one is, I don't even think it is a thing like that. What the fuck was that?
Root Power. Square Root. Here it is. What is this album called?
Oh, Equal.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he was gonna be on it. I wanted to put him on it.
I couldn't. And I haven't listened to.
Honestly, it was probably just from his credits from the A-Team because that's still my favorite song.
Oh my god, that has nothing to do with the new album
this year or the last 5 years.
Or exactly.
So she knocked them out though. She got number 8.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing bad to say. It's just she's number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Once y'all hear the rest of my list, y'all don't understand it.
Mm.
Now let me tell you who stopped her from being number 7.
Mm-hmm.
That is a Donda by Kanye West.
Wow.
First of all, I told you him or Drake is not making my top 5. That was when they released their shit that month.
Him or Drake.
Him or Drake ain't making top 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, they not making top 5. It's just it's just not about to happen. Donda.
Mm-hmm.
What can I say? It's amazing. The artwork, atrocious. I'm not
atrocious. Atrocious. Shouldn't even be. It's honestly pissed me off every time I play it.
Yeah,
it pisses me off.
It's lazy.
Even Certified Lover Boy, both of y'all.
Certified Lover Boy.
How they released the worst album artwork all year on the same week, same day,
same week. They're like, what is this? Y'all just.
There was no reason for them to do that. Give me something else.
That CLB that Drake had,
that was way better.
On it,
yes.
But his teaser promo, that was way better.
30 times better.
Yeah, this cover, what you knocked up a woman of every culture.
I just didn't get it. I hated it. I thought it was dumb.
Yeah, it ain't it. And
somebody on the team had to be like, "What?" And Kanye,
you could have put a picture of your mom. Like,
literally,
let us see the woman that you're praising.
Now exactly. And now he has a track record. He has a track record. I mean, for that trash ass album, Yay, he took the album cover on the way to the premiere, on the way to the album release in Wyoming. Yes. He took that picture of the mountains,
of the Wyoming mountains.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if he just don't. He obviously doesn't give a fuck. I mean, he it's crazy how, not to talk about Kanye for years, but how much of a perfectionist he is and much of a meticulous person he is about certain things.
Yeah.
But not about a lot of other things.
Exactly.
Like, even though he's one of the most quote unquote best dressed men in the past couple years, he takes 5 minutes to get dressed, or like he just gets on something and puts on some shit and go. Sometimes you can see it with these fucking boots that he's wearing. I don't know what's going on with the boots. But sometimes he just put on the best outfit you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I'm not for it. He could make that Wyoming mountain cover an NFT and then sell the rights to the metaverse so they can only have those mountains in the metaverse. There's money and potential to be made with that, but that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother shit.
As far as album cover, I'm not with it. And I'm going to say another thing. This is going to make people mad. Ye and Jesus is Lord are his 2 worst albums. I used to think 808s and Heartbreak was the worst, but I just wasn't ready for that yet. That's how ahead of the time he was compared to me.
Yes.
I listened to that shit earlier this month, like March. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This sound is amazing.
Kid Cudi.
Like, I loved it. Yeah. So Ye and Jesus is it Jesus is Lord or Jesus is King?
Yeah, Jesus is King, I think.
Yeah, okay. Those are his 2 worst albums.
I do like Jesus is King, honestly, sometimes. If I'm in that gospel mood, it's okay. I think is trash. Yeah, Donda is way better as far as gospel and just regular music.
Yeah. I'm not fucking with those 2.
So that's like number 7.
That's number 7, Donda. Number 6,
Sace. Now this is outside the top 5.
This is still outside top 5.
So they wouldn't.
My top 5 gonna kill you. My top 5 is shooters. They all got they. Let me just start. Let me just start it, Ted, because I want to hear yours. Because you put Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, and Nicki Minaj in your honorable mentions, and I just want to see who you got. Like, is it Lil Dicky? Who's in your top 5? That's what I'm waiting to see. So let me go through mine. Number 6. That's a Fuck Love 3.
Wow, he ranked them.
By Kid Laroi.
The man ranked them.
Kid Laroi. You know, he's gonna be the first Australian rapper to get a Foster's beer commercial. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. That Fuck Love 3, it's amazing. It's
he's literally signing that right now.
Yeah, he's signing it right now. Like he's already signed a PDA, sending it off.
He's sending it off.
I like it. It gets me. It gets me in my feels. When I'm mad at Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. She'll always make me mad, but when I'm mad at Wendy, I play Fuck Love 3, and it exacerbates it.
It's like he knows
he's feeling. Yeah, and like I used to talk about Kid Leroy, and his current girlfriend. Like if she leave a cabinet door open, he gonna make a song about it and be like, "You hurt my heart. You left it open like that cabinet door from the start."
Exactly.
Now it got to the point where I was saying and thinking that so much. When Wendy leave a cabinet door open, I actually kind of get a little annoyed. Like, can you close it? The symmetry is fucked up. Can you close it? This is all fucked up.
It's all Kid
I see cabinet doorknob. It's white, silver. I shouldn't be seeing Old Bay and Laurie's. It's fucking it up for me. So, you know, it really got like that.
I mean,
like we close it.
That album is good. That especially that DJ Mustard song, "I Chose You" or something like that.
Woo, yeah,
that's a good ass song. But
don't even get me started on "I Chose You." You already know I'm prideful. Ladies and gentlemen watching this, I'm the catch. I'm the snack. I'm the one that needs to be wooed. I'm the one that needs to be celebrated. If I choose you like I chose Wendy, that song right there. I chose all these bitches and I still chose you. All of these ones. All of these
news ones. Over you. These are all good songs.
Amazing.
Set you attention. My bitch better than Zendaya.
Man, he's lying. That's
lying
fucking
on
cap.
That part. He's lying.
That is cap. Part. She ain't even better than Barbie Ferreira. How you gonna? No, she not. This is. It's gonna end. It's gonna end.
Oh, that's
I don't want it to end, but it's gonna end. This is not it for you, Kid Leroy. She's not the one. She don't want to be. She ain't. Stop releasing music for 2 years. Let me see where she gonna be at.
Damn.
Stop releasing for 2 years, Leroy. Let me see where she gonna be at.
Charlton.
I'm gonna tell you who's for you. Who's for him? Let me see who's for him. Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer.
That
is the last. Aquila and the Bee.
I want that energetic black queen talking to Kid Leroy. Like, let me tell you what you gonna do, Charlton. You gonna take me to the premiere. Yeah, I want that. But I hope it works out between Leroy and his current girlfriend. But honestly, she just looks like another Malibu girl to me.
It's terrible.
It's, it's a land full of snakes out here in LA in these streets. But that's my number 6. Fuck Love 3. Let's get to top 5. Let's get to top 5.
Smoke it on your top 5 tonight.
We starting with the girl. She's part of the list of women that I hope to secretly have passionate sex with and never tell nobody until I'm 63 and I come out with a tell-all memoir book called "Yeah, I Did It." You know, she's next to fucking Aquafina. She's next to Bella Thorne. She's next to Lizzo.
Bella
and that
Thorne.
is... Yeah, but you wouldn't know it until I give my book out.
I actually don't know nobody know about that.
She's next to Emily Ratajkowski, mama. And that is Doja Cat. You thought I was going to say Emily Ratajkowski? No, I don't want no Ratajkowski. I want the Ratajkougar. That's what I want. But that's what I want. Okay?
The Ratajkougar?
Yes. And that is Doja Cat with Planet Her. With Planet Her. Right now, she's teeter-tottering with Brenda. What is it? Brenda Song? Yeah. Them two right there.
Top 2. One of my 2 favorite intros to an album this year was Planet Her. I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but it's the best first song of the when you like turn that album on. I still love Woman. Woman might be one of my favorite songs of the year. Yes,
let me be your woman. Like Doja Cat she's so quirky. She can be quirky, charismatic, nerdy, geeky, sexual, sensual, romantic.
Yes.
Dark, rocker like.
Yeah.
She is the spectrum. She's not in the spectrum.
She is.
She just, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She is the spectrum.
And she uses all of that in her talent. Like, she uses
like
all of it.
Like Ditto, the Pokemon. I can just beat every single one of y'all motherfuckers and do it just as good.
Yeah.
Like no Final Fantasy. Can we end these games? What? Let me be your woman. Like, look at us picking trees and eating fruit. That shit is hilarious. Like, what? That ain't even Doja. That's just on her song.
Yeah.
What was the other one? She was I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you, and this is new. That's right. Some shit like that. Make me feeling something new. Like, I heard from a friend of a friend that dick was a 10 out of 10, and she's dressed as an alien.
Yeah.
All of that shit. Like,
I need to know videos fire.
Yes. I need to, like, I love her variety that she hits. She's not a one-trick pony.
Oh, no.
Full disclaimer, there's nothing wrong with being a one-trick pony.
There isn't, actually.
Not Bruce Wayne, fuck him.
Pusha T.
Bruce Lee once said, I fear the man who mastered one kick more than the man who learned 200 of them.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being a one-trick pony. If you can monetize that shit, then you monetize it.
Yeah.
But there's just something real extra special about someone who they dive into it.
Yeah.
You want sexy? I got you. You want dark? I got you.
And it feels like she puts her all into everything too.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, I think she's one of the best. She's like one of the most dynamic artists out there. And as far as being as if you want to say like female artists, she's one of the best female artists out there, period.
Yes, she really is. And I love
a bona fide pop star.
Yes. And it's just I fuck with it. I love that shit. It's just amazing. She's on my secret affair list. Let's move to number 4. Number 4 is a woman who I barely knew anything about. You know, and first of all, shout out to women, female artists, because they made the top 5. They made 2 of them made the top 5. You know, this woman right here, I barely knew anything about her. Amazing talent. This is my first album of hers I've actually listened to. Before this, all I knew is that she had a purple hoodie on and she will break the windows out your fucking car. I want y'all to give it up for Jazmine Sullivan. Yeah,
Don't
with Heaux Tales.
Pick up your feelings.
Exactly. Let me tell you about Heaux Tales. My favorite song on there isn't even a song. It's Antoinette's Tale. Like, I feel like women need to really listen and embody that, what she says. Like, really listen. Just age of 15, real and up. Just listen to what she's saying in that, what is that? 1 minute, 10 seconds. Where she was like, you know, claim your body, you know. We say the pussy is his, but in reality, it's ours. And it is y'all's. And Ted, you've heard me say this before in season 1 of the Ted and Ed Show. Shout out us. I believe women have no idea how powerful they are. And I compared women in their strength and power to superheroes. And what I said back then was women believe they're Robin, Batman's sidekick, when they really Superman or fucking Darkseid with the power.
Yeah.
Like, you guys really don't know how far you can transcend so many things with your sexual prowess, the way this male-driven world underestimates you guys, and with the way you can you can hide and manipulate things to your will.
Oh yeah,
that is a superpower. Like, but I feel like women don't really tap into it. Few do, but definitely there are some that don't. Summer Walker, you're on the list of some that don't.
Well, there's some that Olivia do, Rodrigo. And to get certain, not all of them have the same goal, you know.
Yeah.
So they can. I mean, women know how to get what they want. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
but they can get so much more. You know, okay, so what's her name? I cannot. I don't know why I wanted to say Tinashe.
Tinashe.
Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner. Even though I'm not for it, what she did.
Oh,
she done locked down. She got
a Jeremy Renner's like sister or something.
Oh my god! No.
Jesus, Hawkeye's sister. Yeah, Brittany Renner. Okay, got it. Girl, yeah. PJ Washington scammed him.
Sexual prowess. Got this nigga. I tricked this nigga. I feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, it happened. It happened.
And that's what I'm saying. I guess, yeah, she knows what she wants. And she went for it on that scale. And that was her goal. One of her goals was on that scale of that's what she wanted. Whereas other girls' scales maybe I just wanted a necklace,
Nancy Reagan.
Oh, I want that new Chanel. Oh, shit.
Cock sucked her way into the White House. The fuck are y'all talking about? She's the first lady. you become that, you automatically in Time magazine. Yeah. Michelle Obama held out all the way to the White House. 2 years before the White House. Plans. Women are so powerful, but a lot of them just they don't know the power they hold and how they can so easily get what they want. Female Twitch streamers, female Instagram account havers. Numbers can go up a lot quicker than guys can. You just got to use what you have to your advantage, but don't get sucked into that world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't like be out here just popping ass. Don't don't go directly into the OnlyFans. But I guess we'll see what you're saying.
So I like Heaux Tales. That one track, that one record right there. But Feelings is also great too.
Yeah.
And what is it? Was it Ride It with
On It.
Ari Lennox?
Yeah, that song is beautiful.
Fire. But let's move on because I don't want to take up all the time on this podcast, which is my list. Ted, this one gonna get you. Ted, this one ain't on your list, but it should be on your list. Y'all want to know who took out the Voice of the Heroes, Hitler Wears Hermes, Montero, Happier Than Ever, King's Disease.
So you saying this is your best hip hop album of the year?
This is a third best hip hop album. The next three are all hip hop.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready? I hope y'all ready. This right here needs an introduction.
Oh my God.
One of the best one of the best album artworks of the year. And it's from one man shaking the hands of another. We're redacting eyesight. The fans won't see us. That is The Plugs I Met 2 by Benny the Butcher. 2. I could have put Plugs I Met 1 in this if it was 2020. But
I'd love The Plugs I Met 1.
2. Interview about a plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk. What are you talking? I ain't never heard nobody ride for Buffalo, New York, or the Bills harder in my life than this nigga.
And I'm not gonna go there until I get a clearance.
I'm not going there. Yes, that boy Benny crazy.
Crazy. Black. What is he? The Black Mafia family? Or no?
Yeah. Black Soprano gang.
Black Soprano. BMF. That's BMF.
Yeah. That's like. Oh my God.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher is. It's not only is he a great lyricist, it's just the whole Griselda unit, the music that they make, the production that they pick is so unique, but also all kind of the same in a way, If that, they use the same kind of producers, the Alchemist, things like that. Them heavy soul samples, and like this crazy 808. Sometimes it's scary, like it sounds scary. I don't know, but yeah, the fucking music they use is so great.
Love it. Back when he said, you get a quarter break and a compressor, put it together. Matter of fact, I ain't telling niggas shit.
Yeah.
Who would he? That ain't even on Plugs.
That fucking beat is crazy. Fire. That's my favorite Benny song.
I only do it for the gangsters. Niggas telling me I saved it. $250,000 for a tour overseas. I'm gonna have to learn another language. What are y'all talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God.
They're not talking about nothing.
Yes, it was. Man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all hear the sounds of pot scraping. Me, I only hear music. Co-signing, I don't need one. I was a shooter. Now I feed one.
Mm.
100 bands in the fridge next to a stick of butter and Capri Suns. What else do y'all want? This nigga's number 3. He could have been 2 and 1 if these 2 niggas died first, but they didn't die. Thank the Lord, because they came out with a fire, and we moving right to number 2. That is Chomp 2 by Russ.
Oh, number 2. Number 2.
Chomp 2.
Chomp 2.
This is hip hop. This is a great embodiment of hip hop. Yes, Chomp 2. I try to make that paper. I make my paper flip. I only play Squid Games. We doing walk-ups, no drive-bys today. Eddie B's jumbo shrimp and fillets. What are you talking about? What? Man, everything at the parties be so cray. Ask P. Diddy what I did in his guest room on Labor Day. What are you? What? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there?
Yeah, I mean, Russ is a great, very underrated, but just a great rapper. I honestly don't barely get his reason why he's, quote unquote hated or anything like that. But I thought his come up was great and true. He was being honest.
Yeah, it's because of it's his truth. Yeah,
I think it's just his truth.
First, the shirt that he had, like, how dumb or how stupid would I be to take Xanax and I think codeine for my anxiety or some shit like that. He had a shirt like that written on the back, and that rubbed a lot of niggas the wrong way because XXX just died, Lil Peep just died, and I think those were the only 2 at the time. It's sad that's that many musicians dying. Yeah. But it wasn't received well by other artists. Yeah. But then he explained it. He was all like, why would I do that? I have money. I go to therapy. I have anxiety. I get depression. I feel a little out of place sometimes, but I have therapy, and I feel like these guys need to go to therapy too. He could have just said y'all should go to therapy on his shirt, but it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
And then he always talks about how he's the only rapper to go big, go platinum, mix master, record, engineer, produce, write all of his shit. And he's not saying that he doesn't have nothing that isn't produced or written by anybody. Well, he does write his own shit, but he had what's the name? He had High Tech. He's had Premiere. He had a Primo beat. He's had other producers.
Yeah,
but he's just the only artist
that his debut. He did it all. His debut album, "There's Really a Wolf," which is probably my favorite album. I haven't heard this one yet.
Oh, Chomp 2 is my second favorite.
Cherry.
There's Really a Wolf is still my favorite.
That song Cherry, all them songs. He mixed, mastered, produced, and wrote all that. And I thought that was a feat. I thought that was a great feat, because that album is great. And it sounds like there's all these producers and all this glamour and glitz that record companies do provide to, like, make available to artists, but he did it by himself. And I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. You can tell who, like, really don't like that too. It's normally the ones who can't do that.
Yeah, who can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, nah, y'all, like, don't be mad at him because he's bragging about it. Y'all brag about other things too. He bragging about something too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
A wave of depression for Christmas. Look at this. 2018, I made the Forbes Cash Kings list. A wave of depression and anxiety for Christmas. But I can never drown. I rose. Kate Winslet. Fuck Titanic. That's just my part. He didn't write that, but I'll send that to him if he wants. Gassed up, took my quick trip down my hometown. Girls that were curving me turned into my hoes now. Beat straight from Motown. Shout out Mr. Porter. B. Dot and everybody, get your list in order. This album of the year by a long shot. Bark and get your dog dropped. Please don't tamper with my bucks. Mike Astot. I don't even know who that is, but I know you're a Buccaneer. I don't care what y'all got, bitch. This is my shit. Y'all ain't about to act like a baby in my crib. I wasn't invited, so I threw my own party. Didn't let me join, so I I got my own army. I spoke harshly once or twice. Boo hoo, bitch. Didn't matter. Still went from who to who's who, bitch. Fuck a blue check. I'm a blue chip, reliable stock. I reached the end of my rope and I started tying a knot. And I held my own. Dale Dane, my game's ill. Lime with tequila or the heat to this J Will. Make skills appear like magic. Pass it. Always been a king. I'ma share it if I have it. I should wear my numbers on my chest like a nickname. Trying to make the paper flip. I only play Squid Games. Travis, you better, take a breather because you kind of killed niggas. Yo, shit was that crazy, but that ain't because of your bar. You niggas died. But when you come back, you need to fix your Squid Game lyrics. That was trash. That was weak. That was garbage. It was utterly garbage. It made that whole song bullshit. I was like, me and Nas do not approve. Jay-Z ain't about to listen to this. We ain't about to send this up his way. Yeah. Fuck that. No. He about to. I'm gonna send that new Snow Allegra single Jay-Z way, Travis, because you done fucked up. You know me and Jay friends, so you gotta get it right. So that I only play Squid Games. New York Knicks fame, so she deep throat. Then my D rose, then her knees broke. I'm the G.O. No bullshit. I don't take work from a peasant who cheat the job. Never did I fall prey to a reverend who preached to God. Woo! Never did I horseplay adolescent, so I leave a scar. Some people lost faith, had the presence to beat the odds. So many obstacles and hurdles for me to dodge. Put your face on a T, then I ask, can I see a large? I'm passionately involved. I hope to free us all. Look at that. But nothing can cost more than something that's free of charge. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop right there because we got to keep going. That's off of Ransom. That's off of Blue Chip featuring Ransom. Y'all, I didn't even know who Ransom was, but he said this in an interview. I wanted to make a hip hop album and I wanted to go against people. I wanted to go against MCs that people didn't think I can go against on a beat that people didn't think I can rap against. Rap on. And I love that. Every song is great. Every song is great. You got Ransom, Styles P, The Game, Jadakiss, Big Crit, Snoop Dogg, Jay Electronica, Joey Badass, Conway the Machine, Side of Prince, and Mozzie, amongst others. But let's move on. That's my number 2.
Number 2.
That's number 2.
Number 2.
Let's get to number 1.
The best album of the year. According to Edward, the best album of the year. Okay, let's hear it.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ready for this?
We might be ready.
I told y'all this for the past 4 podcasts. The best album of the year is Isaiah Rashad's The House is Burning.
Damn. Niggas bag?
Put it up there. That too. I'm going with the regular. Homie's bag. I'm going with the original. Because I ain't gonna lie, I know Project Pat gets a lot of respect, but that remix that he did on R.I.P. Young, I think he didn't have the best verse. It was still good, but it was just like, I think Juicy J had the best verse on that. So that's it. That is it. That's just it. I'm sorry, Project, but. The house is burning. The reason I put this at number 1 is I'm from LA. I'm a West Coast nigga. I'm out here. I'm not repping LA, okay? Still, terrible. I'm not about to say where I'm really from on here, but I'm born and raised in LA. The town I'm in doesn't get notoriety, and apparently
the fucking stadium is the LA Rams right there. You in LA.
Yeah.
LAX.
Yeah, it's so I'm from LA. Okay. It's West Side. This album is the most LA centric thing I've heard in a long time. Snoop Dogg has put out 2 albums in the past 3 years, and this album beats both of those. I love it. I love the subtleness in it. I just like the songs, the selections. He's putting his niggas on. I Am Doechii did amazing on What You Said. That's my favorite song. Let's see. I can't. I don't want to take up all this time, so I'm not about to give all these bars out. Mm-mm. She say I'm her baby, huh? You notice her behavior switch. You don't hit harder than me. You soft as some baby shit. Give me this. Give me that. Give me. He never gave me shit. Why you bagging that? You got a bitch. That's hustle and flow. Choppers on top of choppers. The bank right in front of your house. See? That ain't even him. That's not him. That's J-Rock. Fire.
Mm-hmm. It's fire.
Still fire. Yeah, still fire. My fault, y'all. Thought I was reading from him. His intro, Dark Side, one of my favorite intros all year. It's amazing. It's LA. It's so LA to me.
I do
like
agree
I
with
can
that.
ride down Rosecrans, Compton Boulevard, or Del Amo, or what's a street in Long Beach? I think Del Amo is in Long Beach. I feel like I can ride through these famous streets, so to speak, like Wilmington and fucking
Prairie.
Hillcrest and shit. Yeah, and Broadway and Fig and Hoover, and just play this, and it'd just be like so chill and fitting of the moment. Like it's amazing.
Top down.
What am I supposed to do outside but get rich? Work too hard, but boys don't floss too hard and get your wig split. Fire.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad's album is great. It's really good.
Pray to God. I heard they got new gods outside in this bitch. Barley Chowder's got them purple hearts outside in this bitch. It's good. It's good. I'm stopping right there. I feel like I took too much time as it is. But that's my list. Number 10, Sour. Number 9, Shiesty Season. Number 8, 30. Number 7, Donda. Number 6, Fuck Love 3. Number 5, Planet Her. Number 4, Heaux Tales. Number 3, The Plugs I Met 2. Number 2, Chop 2. And then number 1, The House is Burning. It's amazing. It is amazing.
Okay, that was a good one.
That's it right there. But I said it once I heard The House is Burning. I'm just like, this is it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I like your list. First of all,
I want to give one more honorable mention to someone because I really wanted to try and get more females just on the list, and I couldn't put her on the list only really because fucking Doja Cat. Doja is the spectrum.
Yeah.
And that is Something for the Hotties by Meg Thee Stallion.
Something for the Hotties is a honorable mention. There's a couple songs in there I didn't like. That's why I couldn't put it on the top 10. But there's some fire. She was going off with some of them songs.
She goes off.
She do go off.
I didn't have enough room. And, you know, I'm not differentiating between comparing men with men and women with women on this list. Normally I do that, but this time I was just incorporating everyone and how I felt about the albums and that they did, and I just couldn't fit Meg nowhere. It's this shit is hard. Like,
well, I can tell you now that my top 10 is split right down the middle, 5 men, 5 women. So I went. I'm inclusive. I am progressive. This is me.
Well, I just said I included everybody.
Equal.
You know, outside this list, I'm not including them all together.
Oh my God. Not include. All I heard is not including, and that's all I need to hear.
Oh my God.
There it is. Round them up. There it is. Clip it.
Nicki
Clip that.
Minaj is the only woman that can stand with these niggas.
Oh my
George
God.
Bush does not like black people. You got anything to say, Mike Myers?
You got anything else to say? But yeah, I do like your list. It's kind of cool. You know, there are some surprises on there. There's
really?
We do got some similarities, a little bit of similarities, but you know, the numbers differ. And you know, we got some honorable mentions that were on my top 10 and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna go ahead and get it popping right quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead. Oop, I hit the mic. Let's go ahead and start the engines.
Shout out to Boohoo Man. Give me a sponsorship, please.
Oh my God. You want to try to be a Boohoo man?
I saw that plus size model on there and I was like, I can do this too then. y'all ain't fucking with this?
You ain't fucking with it? Well, like I said, we do have some similarities for the lists, and you know, we do got some differences, but I mean, This is just my top 10. This is what I feel. And number 10 is going to honestly surprise you. And number 10, at the introduction, starting of my favorite albums of this year, we got Adele's 30 at number 10.
At 10?
We got Adele's 30 coming in.
You put me on to Adele. And you going to give her 10? Pistachio, give me a plug too. I just want a free thing of unsalted pistachios. But the number 10?
Number 10. Number 10 goes to Adele Blue Laree Atkins.
Wow, does she know about this? I hope she doesn't know.
We've talked. It's
she's a former gang member, right? That's what the first album was about. Did we talk? We talked about that already.
It's
I'm just saying.
We're on rocky ground right now, but yeah, number 10, I mean, listen, this album is great. Honestly, great. I mean, My Little Love, classic. When My Little Love come on, play that around some black folks. They'd be like, what is this? Because that beat kind of hit is like light. And it's a light beat. Like, what is this? This is funky.
Before you continue, let me put some sanitizer because your list about to get messy.
Oh my god! I got a bunch of fucking sanitizer at the ready.
If we fucking stunting, I still got this.
Okay, well this is Purell.
This is Lysol.
Oh,
this is biological warfare right here.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, it is. I think that is actually. But yeah, I mean, this album is great. The lyrical content is great, is in there. It isn't my favorite of her albums though. I can say that, but it's still really good. I mean, it's fucking Adele, Yeah. She already gave. She don't need to give me no more. I mean, anything else she's given me, I'm going to take it and I'm going to listen to it. But I mean,
Pride to 25.
I mean, you got to. Sometimes you got to. But it wasn't, and I wouldn't say it was an album for a certain group of people to relate to, I guess. That would be my one critique on it.
Like parents?
Yes. Or parents or someone who's feeling, not really like themselves, but in certain situations don't feel like themselves. Meaning that they have a son or they're going through a divorce or something like that. Because it is a divorce album. But that's not to say that the music isn't fantastic and that she's just singing. She's one of the most legendary singers of our generation. So
I honestly didn't know she was married.
She was, yeah.
That's okay.
But Adele's 30, number 10, starting it off, kicking it off. So that just lets you know that if Adele kick off the list, it lets you know the next people are gonna be it. They're going to come with it.
Young Thug is going to be his number one, y'all. Watch.
That's terrible. Not at all. And just to keep the woman train going. Let's keep that woman train going. Okay. Number 9, we got the versatile Doja Cat with Planet Her. She is number 9, Hey, great. I mean, that album is great. Number 9. There's just there was a lot that came out this year. Woman is, like I said, Woman is my second favorite intro track of this year. It's my second favorite. I mean, once that little beat happens, like the drum starts on Woman, it's just you can't not dance, But I mean, there's Woman, there's like Since You've Been Like This, Need to Know, You Right, Kiss Me More. I mean, Options with Jid. Those are all bangers. That song with Ariana, I don't like though. We can honestly delete that song. I Don't Do Drugs with Ariana. I think Ariana's chorus is trash, honestly. Because they could have done so much more with that. Let's just try again. Where's the second song that y'all recorded? Let's release that one. But yeah, I mean that this album is really good. Doja Cat had one of the best years this year, and like you said, she's a very, very versatile artist, man. Super talented, can give you anything that you ask for and can put it out there. I think that she, just like how you think about Travis Scott, about like he lives in this certain world and he knows how to tell somebody how to do it and how to present
Bizarro World.
Yeah, on how to present it to the audience. I think Doja Cat can do that too. If she has a performance in mind or she has something in mind, I think that she has the right people around her and the right mindset going into it to where that she can present exactly what she thought of. And I think that Doja definitely has that, and that's definitely a talent that a lot of people don't have. Trust me.
Yes.
But yeah, Doja Cat, this great fucking album. Number 9. Number 8, which I was surprised wasn't in your top 10, but you, I mean, it's in my top 10 because, you know.
Was it in my honorable?
It's in your honorable, but it's in my top 10 because, I mean, it's Drake. It's Drake. I don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't know what to tell you. Drake! I don't know what to tell you. It's Drake, okay? If Drake came out besides Scorpion, he's going to be in my top 10, okay? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Listen. Certified Lover Boy is good. The reason why it cannot be higher is because I think his features do a lot of some of the heavy lifting on the album. Yeah. Future. Listen, I love Future. I love all Future's parts with Drake. The Lil Durk's verse was good. Lil Baby's, all that, everything else. 21 Savage made Knife Talk. But I mean, TSU is still my favorite song, and that only has Drake on it. You know. See, the thing about me and Drake, obviously people don't like this album, whatever. I am 100% in on Drake as a brand, as a rap. So anything he puts out, might already like, because I love his music style, period. So anything he puts out, I'm gonna like. Not like I said, not anything. Scorpion was garbage. Ratchet Happy Birthday is probably one of the worst rap songs of all time. But you know, I'm just like I said, I'm in on that 100% Drake brand. Drake is one of my favorite rappers ever. He's on my Mount Rushmore. And this was just another Drake album. And sometimes people's another Drake album is nothing to them, you know. But another Drake album to me is just another Drake album that is great. And I fucked with it. So that's why it's ranked. But number 7 is a woman that I am going to one day marry in the future. I'm calling it. I'm getting it on wax. I'm recording it because she's just wifey material all around. And this album just makes me want to marry this woman again, even more. And that's Alessia Cara. In the meantime, I cried to this album a couple times this year. I cried to this album more than the ADELE album. Yes, I cried to a woman's album, people. Yeah, a lot. I do that more than men, trust me. Yes, I do that because women, first of all, I think there's nothing in this world sexier than a woman that can sing. Oh my God. I think it's the more, I already got goosebumps. I think it's the most sexiest thing in the world. But Alessia Cara, I just loved her lyrics on this album because it kind of deals with, one of her songs is called like, you know, In the Meantime, and what if her best days are the days that she left behind. And the worst thing about surviving is just getting in, but like sticking like in the meantime or something like that, you know, sticking between those best days and worst days and things like that. I think I cried to that song a lot, and I thought it just relates to me in such a, you know, deep way. But her pop songs are great on this album. She's just a great songwriter, and I love pop music, as you know.
Yeah,
and I love, you know, her spin on it, and I think she's always been one of my favorite like artists ever since she won that Grammy that she didn't deserve. But I loved it. I love her, and I'm gonna marry her. You know, I'm right. You know, she's trying to find one of the songs called "Find My Boy," and I'm right here. I'm just telling you. There's the lyrics. I'm like, I'm right here though. Anyways, number six. We're gonna have to go back to New York with this one. You know what I'm saying? Or no, he not even from New York. I forgot where he's from. But that is one Boldy James and the Alchemist, Bo Jackson. That record is fire. The Alchemist is such a great producer, man. His soul samples are just crazy to listen to. The smoothness of his production and Boldy's smooth ass deep voice makes this album so good and so listenable. It was honestly
from Detroit.
He's from Detroit. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Michigan. Yeah, Bo Jackson. That album is great. I just think that him and Griselda, they just have this this chemistry almost. Like even if they're on the same track or not, they just make these songs that's just so interesting to listen to. I don't know. And sometimes it's the same content, like Pusha T. Bag it up, sell it up, and do it. But it works really well, especially because of his delivery. And what he's talking about. So yeah, he's definitely a lyricist. Yeah, Boldy James is crazy.
I have to check that out.
It was honestly between this one and West Side Gun's Hitler, Where's Hermes? But I just think Boldy's just the Alchemist doing the only the Alchemist doing this album makes it more cohesive, if that makes sense.
That's true.
So yeah, it's really good. Number 5 is probably one of my favorite debut albums of the year, but not my favorite. It's probably my second favorite. And that is ESTG's Bigger Than Life or Death. Okay.
Oh my God.
EST mother effing G. Want to change your life? My best advice: a brick of fentanyl.
Oh my God.
She damn. He acting brand new like she ain't let us run a train on her. Come on. Throw the hood up and then we skirt off. Sliding in that track hawk on my jewelry on my shirt off. Put the phone on D&D on silent, all alerts off. This a fast car, but I like my something I like my syrup raw. Every nigga around me shoot they yeet and get they merch off. I don't bark, I bite. I got more paper than your big dog. Want to change your life? My best advice: a brick of fentanyl. I mean, listen. ESTG came with. Do you want to talk about the delivery? The nigga rap. The beats is crazy. He's rapping. This nigga's a demon. I'm making it called like the Pooh Shiesties, the ESTGs, Nardo Wick. I'm calling it demon rap because they don't rap about nothing but demon shit.
I'm calling it demon rap
because they just demons. What else are they? They're fucking demons. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
We the real reason. I'm the real reason that t-shirt get a face on it.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's some demon shit.
I'm the reason why there's the little, they got the flowers on the street with the candles. That's me because of me. Ain't nothing better than hopping out and chasing niggas. Ain't no better feeling than getting out the car and chasing niggas. I mean, there is just some demon lyrics in this album, but almost every song is just great. Oh my God. Real Reason, Sky Dweller, Lick Back. Oh my God. I mean, he had one of the best debut albums of the year. And
my number one question is, whenever it comes to Tennessee rappers, is he's
from Kentucky.
He's from Kentucky.
Yeah, he's from Kentucky.
Oh, man.
From Louisville. Straight where he knew Jack Harlow like before he was famous, and then when he got famous, Jack Harlow put him on because he was probably a demon in Jack Harlow City. And Jack Harlow like, listen, I don't want no trouble, nigga. Yeah. Listen. And like put me on the record.
I mean, hey, shit. I mean, hey, Jack, you better help him.
He got him. No, he got him. He put him on the record. He's on his album. Yeah, he's on his album. Okay. The song, and there's a video for it. Like, the song is good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jack Harlow definitely put him, yeah.
That's woo. I fuck with the demon rap.
I do fuck with demon rap, but, there's lines that I've been still kind of wrestling with. I don't know where to land on it. But yeah, that's number 5. That's definitely number 5. ESTG's Bigger Than Life or Death is one of the best albums to come out. This is where we got some disagreements coming down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. But we're gonna get there. Because number 4 is made by the GOAT himself, Mr. Kanye West. That's Donda.
He can't be in my top 5.
He's definitely in my top 5. He's in my. I mean, just because on the production alone,
production is amazing.
And at first, I know if y'all saw the past episode, I said I liked Certified Lover Boy than I liked Donda. I liked it more. But Certified Lover Boy, I started to realize that it's more of like it was the other artists kind of carried Drake a little bit more than I would have liked, if that makes sense. 21 Savage killed it, Dirk Lil killed it. And I went back to Donda way more than I went back to Certified Lover Boy. Yeah, I went back to it more. And I mean, it's just really good. It's just, I don't know what to tell you.
Come to Life is still my favorite song.
Yeah, 24. When Drake did 24 on the concert, oh my God. I need that right now. I need that version right now. Remote Control, great song. Off the Grid is my top. It's probably my second favorite, maybe my favorite song of the year. Period. I love. That song is so good. I mean, but see, the thing about Kanye is he brought the Avengers together, you know, to make this album. But even though Kanye probably didn't out rap anybody on that album, you know that he was behind that beat. You know that Kanye did something. It's not a Kanye song without. Okay, perfect example is Off the Grid, right? That was a New York drill song, which is a burgeoning sound brought on by Pop Smoke and 5EO and things like that, right? He was like, oh, I probably like that. Just like how he probably heard Chief Keef's like, I like that. And it's blowing up. Let's get 5EO in here. 5EO gives the best performance of his life, right? And he'd literally just be like, oh, I like the drill sound. Let me just make the best drill beat in the history of drill music.
And he did.
And he just did it because that's Kanye. Because he just listened to it and was like, oh, let me just reenact it and then make it my own and better. So, yeah.
There we go.
I mean, Kanye West, there's not enough has been said about the man, but not enough at the same time.
I don't think not enough. Yeah, I don't think enough has been said.
Yeah.
I liked, of course, everyone watching, y'all probably know about the Drink Champs interview. I liked everything he said. The braggadociousness. I like when people like him and Russ brag on those feats that they have, because I feel like everybody else brags on things, but because their things that they're bragging on is more common, it doesn't give them no one gives them the cold shoulder. But then when you get people like Russ and you're like, oh yeah, I wrote, mix, master, produce, engineer, and all that, and then you get people like Kanye and all that, he's like, shit, Drake ain't number one because Ye is still around. Like, and he would be number one if it was me. I like TSU. I'm the best producer. I did this on Black Album. I did all that. Everybody else, niggas copy and paste and all that. I'm paradigm shifting. I like when niggas like be braggadocious on that thing. Yeah, because other niggas do it, but because they can't brag on the thing that you bragged about, you get some flack for it.
Yeah.
So I like Kanye when he does shit like that.
The most innovative contour person in the world.
Yeah.
Period.
My shoes sold out Jordan.
Yeah. Easy,
I'm
easy,
a fashion
easy. Jump
nigga
over,
that
jump
does
man.
rapping. Yeah, I'm a fashion nigga that does rapping on the side.
I like that he said that in that interview, and he like mentioned like, yeah, Michael Jordan still don't want to talk to me ever since that line.
They don't want to talk to him. Yeah.
But he's like, but also like, it's true.
It's
I
true.
did it.
Yeah, shit, make a better shoe.
I did it.
That's it. I love that shit. I like it because it's just I like when, especially if it's true. I should also add that.
Now, number 3 is gonna make you mad because number 3 is to me the best hip hop album of the year. And number 3 is
so 2 and 1 something else.
2 and 1 something else. Number 3 is the best hip hop album of the year. I know it's gonna make him mad, and that's "Call Me If You Get Lost" by Tyler, the Creator. Okay. Listen. I have to vehemently disagree with my co-host here, and say that was the best hip hop album of the year. Tyler, the Creator, did that. That's terrible. Not only was the lyrics there, it was there. Tyler, I mean, he does what he does. Tyler's on a different level now. He's in a different era of his life. You know, he's talking about, he had a story about he was going to Utah and he just bought that Rolls Royce Cullinan, and he a white lady was like, oh, how did you get that car? Or what is this? What kind of car is this? You don't what like she kept asking about the car, and he was just like, it's just it's a Rose. It's something, it's something normal. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make that song, Rose Royce, pull up, black boy, hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't pull out. The production and Tyler is in, just like Kanye, is hands on the production. Hands on.
I'm just praising you. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, right. But I mean, listen. Tyler had a great year. Excuse me. What's Your Name? Just off that.
That's a good song.
NBA Youngboy had one of the verse of the year. That was the verse of the year to me. An unexpected great verse. I wouldn't expect Youngboy and Tyler to ever link up, and Youngboy to have such a good ass verse on it. That song is great. Sweet / I Thought You Would Have Liked Me or something like that, or I Thought You Wanted to Dance. I forgot what it's called. Massa. I like all the songs on there. Okay, I get what you're saying about how DJ Drama's, little voice can be annoying. It kind of brought me back to those 2008 mixtapes,
Yeah, I didn't like it because he said, what was that? Like, I wish a nigga would, like a lumberjack or something like that.
Yeah.
But then after that, he was saying another bar, and then Drama's like voice came up, and he was like, "Get him again, Tyler!" And I was just like, now I didn't hear his setup for the next bar that he's about to end off of, and it was only that one instance. I didn't hear it anywhere else, but it just fucked me up because I was like, I'm not for it. I'm not.
Yeah, I see.
I didn't know the story about the white woman who asked him, "Oh, what kind of car is this?"
Yeah, that's what the inspirations of that song.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, it's just a great fucking album, Tyler. I just love the narrative of Tyler being in 2010 when Yonkers came out, being this weird part of counterculture,
Yeah.
And like now he's becoming, he's just a mainstream, star now.
Yeah.
Deals out the wazoo, and he done did it all. He done had the TV show. He done did all the extra shit. Had to deal with Converse, and he's done it all.
Yeah.
So
I think that what is that? Blessed, that little interlude he has where he just talked about his achievements.
Yeah.
I like that, and
you can hear it in his music too, because when I was listening to someone else, I was listening to Sean C. that talked about earlier. He was saying, like, because his last 3 albums have been his best work. Scumfuck Flower Boy was one of my favorite albums too. And it's because you can kind of see his progression and him maturing. You can see it in his music, I feel like. He even says it on this album. He said, like, I was at a time in my life where I was feeling a little skittish or something like that. And that's why Cherry Bomb sounded like that.
How it sounded,
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's just on a trajectory. He's only going up. And Tyler holds a great place in my heart. That's Tyler, man. I was 10th grade obsessed with Tyler, the Creator. I'm
glad he made one of our top 5s.
Wow, there it is.
I do like him. I'm serious. I didn't like Drama yelling all over the goddamn place and messing up that bar. I see what you mean though. I never knew about that story. The only thing I knew about was I like the accomplishments he was naming off. Yeah. And then when he was on Big Boy and he talked about the whole DJ Khaled thing. Yeah. Then he talked about oh, it's all good. Like, nah, that's just a man's ego deflating. Yeah. His whole brand is weird about.
There was 0 lies told in that fucking
statement. There was 0 lies. Yeah. He's like, nah, I'm still cool about it.
I'm glad that he got a little cocky on that because fuck DJ Khaled.
Yeah. What are you mad?
Yeah. And he was so right that if everything is like we the best, and if something ain't the best, it's gonna eat you to his core. If Tyler didn't go number 1, it wasn't gonna eat him. It was like, damn, better luck next time type shit. But it ate DJ Khaled. And I bet you he fired and screamed and fired people, sending crazy texts.
Most likely. Because that chef that he had 3 years ago is no longer there when he was on his fitness regimen.
Yeah.
I know he be like just firing people for the hell of, I don't know what the reason is, but I just say that to say I like Tyler's his observation, his spatial awareness. Basically, I like that he knows that shit, and he made a comment about, there's artists that y'all know that y'all had up here before that said I'm not going nowhere, and then look, 6 years later I'm still out here hot, and they ain't came out with a damn thing yet. They labels dropped them, and now they trying to figure out how they about to pay off their mortgage. Once again, I like when niggas are braggadocious because it's just, I like the ones who are entitled, who aren't like, who don't bring that blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I mean, you just like the braggadocio and all the people that just can back it up.
Talk your shit, ADELE. You used to be a gang member. Talk
That's
it.
terrible.
Yes.
Well, now it's to the top two of the whole year. Top two of the whole year are
better
similar.
Not say MGK. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
I don't care how.
Honestly,
good that
top two
album
is Megan Fox at the VMAs in that fucking dress outfit. Oh my God, she looked gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, Megan Fox, please rake me over the coals, Megan. And you can just do whatever you do if that pops in your head,
man.
But the top two, these are just albums that I had to I revisited all year ever since they came out. And
here we go.
Number two has my favorite intro track of this year because it socked me in the face. Now, I love when songs literally, you can feel them physically, because physically I felt this album.
Can I make a guess?
And that first, yes, you can make a guess.
WizKid.
That's not at all.
Okay. My fault.
That wasn't even on.
Gotcha. My fault.
That's terrible. I mean, Essence was a great track. But literally the intro socks you in the face as soon as you hear it. And the album socks you in the heart, the whatever, as soon as you listen to it. And that's definitely Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. I think
I found that you would really work.
I think this album encapsulated what a teenage girl goes through when she breaks up with a dude and she's sitting there in black Converse and a tutu, and she's sitting on her crying her eyes out. This is what that encapsulates. And not only does it encapsulate it perfectly, that feeling, she made it very millennial, very Gen Z. Like, this is how, they would feel. Not this, only did she encapsulate it perfectly, but this album is so bold. That's what I'm saying. Like, Brutal, the first song on the album is brutal.
Yeah.
Like, it says, I want it to be like messy, then it just burn. If Olivia, like, she went big, she got big on, Driver's License. So if you could take her career from that one song, you're like, okay, I kind of know where she gonna go with this. She gonna hit straight Taylor Swift. We gonna hit it with that. And she could have. But she turned it into something I think is fucking great and very original, even though Courtney Love called her ass out. Okay, Courtney Love, listen, you weren't the first girl to cry at the prom and put it on the album cover, okay?
Over what? Why did Courtney Love call her out?
Because, like, Courtney Love's whole aesthetic for Hole, her first album, was like, teenage girl, drama queen, crying at the prom kind of music. And her, like, that was her album cover. Even though Olivia's was something different. And Olivia's, I guess she got it from, like, her little thing she did on YouTube Live with, like, it was like a prom thing, and she did the whole album. But anyway, I don't know why Courtney Love got even the fucking speck of mad. Ma'am, you're 45. Okay.
This generation don't even know who you are, let alone your music.
Who you are. She knows your ex-husband. That's terrible. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what I know, and I'm still pissed at you for that. I'm still pissed. I'm still mad.
But I mean, just Olivia Rodrigo was the biggest debut of the year. Driver's License was the biggest song, one of the biggest songs of the year. She's gonna win that Best New Artist Grammy. They already sent it to her at this point. I don't know. We don't even need to do this fucking ceremony. But I mean, yeah, Sour just hit me like a ton of bricks. I fucking love this fucking album. That lyrics, I probably know this is probably the most lyric. Nope, my number one is, but the most lyrics I know this year from an album. It's probably this one and my number one.
I think my favorite song, I don't even think it's on Sour, is the one where she talks about how what is the bar? Like, she knows Billy Joe because I played you Uptown Girl.
You're singing it together, but I bet you didn't tell her how you. I bet you even told her how you love her in between the chorus and the verse. I love that songwriting is so good, man. That's Deja Vu. That's on Sour.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, this is fine.
I mean that song, the album is perfect. Her songwriting is so vivid, so descriptive, just like Taylor Swift, and her voice is just like Hayley Williams, and it's just a deadly combo. And she's gonna rule the kids for a while.
So, Dua Lipa, where are you at? Because Olivia on the list.
I mean, Dua didn't release nothing this year. I was thinking that if Dua would have released Future Nostalgia this year, where would she be ranked? And she might be number 10. Future Nostalgia is good, but just don't. She needs to stop trying to dance. She keeps trying to dance, man. She keeps trying.
Stop trying to dance.
Yeah, stop trying to dance.
Rosalia needs to start dancing.
Damn,
right there.
There it is.
I'm only saying this because I'm friends with B Dot, with Jay-Z and them, and I have to let them know. I'm trying to help y'all out. Help me, help y'all, help y'all.
Yeah. Help me, help you, help them.
Yeah.
Help us. But last but not least, the best album of the year.
I know this one.
Yeah, you probably do.
Lion King 2.5 soundtrack.
Here it is. Jesus Christ. This is why.
They remastered it, okay? John Williams came back. He said, I'm here for it. I'm sorry, Hans Zimmer came back too. He said, I'm here for another bag. So I would have went with Lion King 1 soundtrack, but hey, you know.
Did you see that clip of Alfred Molina, Doc Ock, and he was like saying, they were asking him, why'd you do Spider-Man again? And he was like, for the money.
For the money. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hey, that was the realest thing that all
niggas think it's always something deeper. Harrison Ford did that shit too with Star Wars.
For Star Wars, for the
money.
Yeah,
he did the premiere and he was like, "I'm here for the money. You guys have a great night. I'm going home."
Yeah,
he's here for
40. He probably make 40 million off that. He phoned in that role too.
Hell yeah.
But the best album of the year. The reason why it's the best album of the year is because of the dynamicism. That's not even a fucking word. The versatilitism, the production, the voice, the everything, the narrative, the rollout, the music videos, the album cover, the voice. The voice. It is Billie Eilish's Happier Than Motherfucking Ever. Okay. Flawless victory. That's what this is. This is called the flawless victory. Because I was hyped. When she first announced this album, I knew it was going to be the best album of the year. And I put every single piece of hype on Billie Eilish. And what she do? What did Billie do? I put all that hype on Billie Eilish, and what happened? Phineas said, no, it's about to be better than that. Phineas told me, "Hey, bro, listen. You thought this was about to be good? This is about to be my album. Billie Eilish's first album. Now, what? How do you fall asleep? Well, when we all fall asleep, where do we go? That's the Billie Eilish album. Okay, this is a Phineas album, and he put like my favorite podcast, Keep It said, Phineas put his whole pussy in this motherfucking album. His whole pussy. Okay,
your favorite podcast?
Yes." Yes. I died. I almost crashed when I heard that. It was so funny. He put his whole pussy in this work of art. Okay. Getting older. First track, getting older. She's getting older. She's fucking 19, 18. This is a child. She's not a child.
Threw me off.
I didn't change my number. That beat?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Billy Bossa Nova. Every single Billie Eilish's voice is transcendent. She sounds like an angel, and then at the same time, in the same song, she can sound like a demon. In the same song, it's frightening. It's angelic. It's amazing. Goldwing. That song sounds like a choir. It sounds like a whole choir, and I'll cry every time, almost every time. And then it turns into some grimy song with 808s that Phineas is putting his pussy in. And at the end of each song, the beat rides. Billy stopped singing. The beat is riding still, and it transitions fluently into the next song or something like that. I mean, My Future is on here. My Future is my favorite Billy song. NDA is on here. That's one of my favorite. That's now become one of my favorite Billy songs. Did you think I showed up in a limousine? No. Had to save my money for security. I got a stalker walking up and down the street. Said he's Satan and he'd like to meet. I brought a secret house when I was 17. Haven't had a party since I got the key. Had a pretty boy over, but he couldn't stay on his way out. Made him sign the NDA. Boom, 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 boom.
That's how you're supposed to do it too. That's how you're supposed to do it.
34. The next verse is 30 under 30 for another year. I think I'm not gonna go outside. I think I hate it here. Maybe I should think about a new career somewhere in Kauai where I can disappear. First of all, I love the fact that she's talking about she's 30 under 30 for another year. Yeah, boo-hoo. I don't even like none of y'all niggas. I hate it here. Okay? Listen, Billy, she's one of my favorite. I think she's the best artist out right now. She's one of my favorite artists in a long time. I love everything about this girl. She has it all. I don't know, she's just great, man. There's no one like her.
There isn't.
Not even in history. Honestly, in history, there's no one like her.
Yeah.
I can't call it.
And
she's only 20. She just turned 20 like 3 days ago. It's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
Literally 3 days ago.
There might not be no one like her ever.
I don't think there's anyone like her ever. But
that's in the pop genre. There's no one like her.
She's reinventing pop each album, each song. She reinvents it. I think Billie Eilish had to crawl in order for Olivia to run. I mean, Olivia shot up just as stratospheric as Billie did. Billie's just on her second album.
True. Wait, no, doesn't she got 3?
Yeah. The first, I guess the major label debut, whatever. Even though that was one of my favorite. That's my favorite album of that year. I think that was 2017, 2018, maybe. That album was the best album of that year. And 2021.
I remember working at the airport and handling her equipment, her musical equipment.
Crazy.
And all I knew, and I'm always remember this, and I'm gonna say it every time. She was on the up next category for Apple Music, and she was right next to Amy Shark. Don't ask me who the fuck Amy Shark is, but I think she was like a Norwegian singer. I don't know, but it was Billie Eilish and Amy Shark.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, cool. Like, 2 upcoming girls. I don't know them. They look like regular white girls, and they're up and coming. Cool. I'm not about to look at Up Next no more. Because I just thought it was like bullshit ass music. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And then I saw her name on the drum equipment, the boxes and shit. I was like, oh, I saw her name on Up Next. 5 months later, I listened to You Should See Me in a Crown. And then I went back to that album. What is that? I Don't Want to Be Here Anymore or something. The Ladder.
Yeah, Don't Smile at Me.
Don't Smile. Yeah, and then
she was only like 15 when she made that. 16.
That's just crazy. Like that.
I mean, it's just crazy. It's really crazy to me.
No, it was the following years when I found out like how great she was. Yeah. And I felt so hurt that I didn't know when I was touching her shit. And I was like, I could have went up there and got an autograph. Or in a picture. Because everything I wanted is my favorite thing by her, but it's really because of Phineas and the wave of like the tone. It just it's like he put a speaker in a fucking Tibetan sound bowl full of water. Yeah. And he just let the bass ride out.
The video too is just them sinking in water in the challenge in their car.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's fucking amazing. Go ahead.
That album is just, I mean, oxytocin. I can talk about this album for, it's one of my favorite albums in a while, man. I think the lyrics on this album are great. The production is just fan-fucking-tastic. Hit it out of the park, 11 out of 10. I mean, it's so different There's techno songs on here. Not techno, but like influenced by techno shit on here. I mean, the 808 is crazy. Happier Than Ever, the title track. I mean, it's just this bombastic song that you at first kind of fakes you out. You think it's just another Billy song, another breathy Billy song. It ends up being a fucking rock song.
So, what is this? What can you tell me about this Happier Than Ever? Like, what is she saying? She's happier than ever, like before, or what?
Yeah,
because I never got past the fourth song.
Yeah,
My Future. Yeah,
that's my favorite. That's the best. That's my favorite Billy song. Yeah, it's just the song goes, when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. And it's kind of a double entendre because at this point in her life, because I watch a lot of Billy interviews and shit, is she is happier than ever because she's kind of growing, getting older, like she says in the title, in the intro, and she's kind of finding out more about herself, what she likes, what she doesn't like, and like I said, she's only 20 years old, man. She's just a child. She's just a young woman.
Yeah.
And I mean the talent of a fucking stone cold vet. So she's gonna be in it for a while. I need to go see her live. I need to see it live.
I'm gonna make a prediction. You might not like this. I don't think she is gonna be in it for a while.
I think she's gonna be. No, she's gonna be.
I think for a moment she gonna release probably like 3 more albums and she's gonna be done with music.
I mean, all right. Yeah, I can see that. I'm talking about, I guess, her as being relevant musically.
Yeah.
Even if she don't drop nothing, like Rihanna.
Right now, all the way through, yeah, because this shit is.
It's too good to fall back on. Like her catalog is already too good to me.
Yes. Do models. What was that shit? That is one of my favorite bars.
Teardrops could be bottled. Be,
swimming pools filled by models.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. Therefore I Am. I can go down the whole list. Go down. Everybody Dies. I didn't like that song at first, but then I end up liking it because the album was just so good. Male Fantasy. I mean, there's nothing bad about this album.
Yeah, I need to go see her too because there's.
I would love to see her.
Lifetime artist right here.
It is. I think so. I think she is.
Yeah, there's very few people like that where it's just like you have to see them just so you can say you witnessed their greatness in person.
So yeah, I think that's it for me. But yeah, let me run it down again to make it easier on myself. But
yeah,
my top 10 is as follows: Adele 30, Doja Cat Planet Her, Drake Certified Lover Boys number 8, number 7 we got Alessia Cara In the Meantime. Please listen to that album, y'all. 6 Boldy James and the Alchemist with Bo Jackson. Yes. 5 ESTG with Bigger Than Life or Death. Demon Rap, the best demon rapper out there. 4 Kanye West's Donda. I mean, it's Kanye West. 3 the best hip hop album of the year, Tyler the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost. Number 2 Olivia Rodrigo, Sour. And number 1 the best album of the year is Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. I just had to let y'all know about some music real quick, okay? I think that's what we had to do. We just had to let y'all know about music because it sounds like y'all didn't hear.
Y'all just be listening to fucking TikTok hits. We gotta let y'all know.
Madison, but I call her Maddie. I'm so tired. Yeah. I'll be tired of TikTok sounds.
I ain't never had it with a Maddie. She called me so I had it.
Because it's not even TikTok's fault, but the Can We Talk challenge. Because I love Can We Talk. I love that song.
Yeah.
And people was doing it. I'm like, oh, Can We Talk challenge. I love seeing people listen to the song. I kept scrolling past it, and then it's just like, it's something funny with Batman. All of a sudden, Can We Talk? Like I was just okay. And then something else, and it's and I dream about you. I'm just was tired of it.
That's because people don't know the importance of that song in Black culture.
I know, and people, I'm just tired of scrolling and you hear the same sounds like 3-4 times.
They're not doing it right.
I ain't never been with a Betty. She bought, but I to the telly. I'm tired of that song. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. I'm tired of that fucking song.
I like looking at the women with ass actually dance to it. That's a fun part.
Yeah, but I'm tired of hearing it. I like looking at it, but then I hear it and it turns me off.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true. I don't know what to tell you. I know one thing though. Y'all that listen to them songs, y'all ain't listening to real music.
Y'all not listening to it. We know.
Yeah.
If it ain't Kanye, it ain't music. Okay,
man. Every time a nigga, an actual nigga, drop music, then I see the captions of his verses on people IG. That's when I know y'all don't know good music.
Some of the
that's exactly when I know.
What does Drake say? Under pictures is live some of the greatest quotes for me.
Yeah, under the IG posts live some of the greatest quotes from him.
Yeah, I mean,
that's it. Yeah,
even I like that he's self-aware. Drake is very self-aware. I like that.
Damn, I'm supermodel thick. Got my ass busting out the bottom. Like they just quoting niggas that they heard. There's other great artists like Olivia Rodrigo, Pooh Shiesty, Billie Eilish.
And give me your top 10 again. Do it like say the number and then do your top 10.
All right, it goes
use that for the clip.
Number 10, Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. Number 9, Shiesty Season by Pooh Shiesty. Number 8, 30 by Adele. Number 7, Donda by Ye. Number 6, Fuck Love 3 by The Kid Laroi. Number 5, Planet Her by Doja Cat. Number 4, Heaux Tales by Jazmine Sullivan. Number 3, The Plugs I Met Too by Benny the Butcher. Number 2, Chomp 2 by Russ. And number 1, the greatest rap album of the year, The House is Burning by Isaiah Rashad.
There it is.
Right there.
I mean, I mean, we gave y'all the blueprint. We gave y'all Jay-Z's album. So now y'all gotta go listen. Y'all gotta go do it.
Y'all gotta go listen.
But sounds like, Edward, that might be the last episode of this year of 2021. We're going on. Yeah. When y'all see us next, it'll be a new whole fucking year. You know, because sometimes we gotta take a break. You know. Yeah. We gotta enjoy shit.
Shout out to us. We've been doing this for a year and
almost a year and a half. I think probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, we out here. We still here.
We out here. And it keep progressing.
It only gets better.
We're now on Ko-Fi. We have videos up on Patreon. We're both streaming on Twitch. You know, link is in our IG bios. We are out here with the IG vids. We got some new shit coming up. If y'all want to support us,
always new
hit
shit.
Up the Ko-Fi and Patreon. And as always, we are on YouTube. Check us out. The link is in the bio.
Yes, it is. Links. Hit the links. Please hit the links.
Hit them up. Please.
But thank y'all for joining us on this ride, on this year. It was a great year. Well, it wasn't a great year, let's be honest. Is we still dealing with Omarion? There it is. Look,
Wait,
got him.
There's one thing I gotta say.
He got caught. You heard that?
Yeah.
That was Omarion.
The best thing right now is that I ain't see that stupid ass post that women be putting New Year, New Me. I'm so glad because y'all know damn well y'all ain't about to be no new y'all ever.
That's terrible.
Y'all about to be fucking on the same faux fuck niggas.
Damn, not the same faux fuck niggas.
Same faux fuck niggas. Damn. Y'all ain't gonna be going nowhere.
6 baby mamas between them.
And 6, but yeah, exactly. And y'all normally just on IG.
Yeah.
Putting up vids with ass and titty. I can't stand that New Year, New Me. That's the one of the few things I love about COVID. It stopped all that.
Yeah,
New Year, New Me, New Variant was popping. Was popping. Shut that shit up. Shut up. Like, just shut up.
New Year,
Move
New Me.
quietly and then brag once it's done. Yes.
Well, thank y'all again for joining, for listening, for looking at us. Like I said, we'll be back for y'all next year. Please hit all the links in the bio. Keep following us at the Ted Mosby, at Ted and Ed Show, at Dead Nemesis. And thank y'all again. We out here. Love yourself because who else is gonna fucking do it?
Stay up, stay safe.
Stay up, stay blessed, and stay warm. All right, y'all. Peace out.